Gotta push, here we go.
Oh, look at that jump.
There we go, get that teeter, hang on. There you go.
Howie's
There it is. Howie. Woo-hoo. Look at that happy. Tell you, Amber's happy, Howie's happy. It's a happy Howie.
Unseats the three-time champion Kaboom.
Howie is a champion. The 6-year-old Border Collie taking home the blue ribbon at Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show. He is the top dog in agility in the 24-inch class. 34 seconds to complete this course. Let's watch a little bit of that replay.
He ran every run with his whole heart. He won every single round that he ran in at Westminster, including the finals, obviously.
Amber McCune of Bedford owns and trains Howie. Amber is no stranger to competing with champion dogs. Howie's older brother, Kaboom, a 3-time agility winner, also competed in the 2023 finals, but was not able to best his little brother. This was Kaboom's last time at Westminster, but he ran his heart out.
Good extension over that double. Get to the end. That's a good start by our 3-time champion.
He is retired from Westminster. He will show once or twice this year just for fun and to do some stuff, but he's retired from big competition. He has a lot of wear and tear just from so many miles, and if you ask him, he doesn't think he's retired. He still wants to go run as hard as he can. Good, go jump, Howie, go jump. Yay! Wow! Good boy, so good. He's so good. Good. And now Kaboom's little brother Howie has now taken the torch and won himself. Run.
And as you can see, Howie has no problem proudly displaying his blue ribbon. Amber and her mother, Celeste Mead, operate American Canine Country in Amherst. When it comes to training champion dogs, American Canine has quite the pedigree.
But I don't think we ever thought there would be such a diversity of the difference of breeds. It doesn't matter if you have a Chihuahua, a Malamute, or a Shepherd. Anybody can be the best within their breed. And a place like this was a dream.
Case in point, check out this Puppy Palooza. These dogs belong to staff members and trainers at American Canine. Each one of them competed at Westminster in various categories. They may not have brought home the blue ribbon, but we think they're all champs.
We work a lot to make dogs want to be trained, want to come, want to play the game, and the foundation for all of that is really basic.
Agility at Westminster is invitation only. As Amber explains, it takes a lot of training just to qualify.
You must have your Masters Agility Championship, which is an AKC title. To get that, you need 750 speed points. So every time you run a course, your dog needs to be within the time allowed. And for every second below that time allowed, you get a speed point. So you need 750 of those, which is a lot of points. I'm just their chauffeur. I just bring them to the shows. It 100% is all about them and them doing the best to their ability. It's my job to bring them to the correct obstacles, but it's all them and all heart. And when you go to the start line with them, they're so excited. They're literally dancing on the line, excited for their turn. So to have him recognized as the best 24-inch dog in the country is just the most amazing feeling, and I'm so proud of him.
Amber says it's all about having a connection to your dog. It's the handler's job to lead the pup to the next obstacle. Since I have a dog and I would love to try agility, Amber set me up with Howie.
Howie, what else can you do?
Howie,
O&K. Say okay. Okay, go weave. Okay, go weave. Go, tell him go weave. You gotta tell him go weave. Okay. Come here, come back here. Tell him wait.
wait,
Now lead out, tell him wait.
wait.
Go ahead, go halfway between him and the tire. Look at his face. Say okay, go weave.
Okay, go weave.
Turn to the weave, say okay. Let's go. Okay, go weave. Go weave. Okay, Howie, go weave. Go weave. Howie, he will weave with you, I promise.
A third and final attempt.
Say okay, Howie, weave. Go weave. Point at the weaves, go. Howie.
This proves one thing: I will never make it to Westminster.
Good boy. Good boy. Maybe if you had a toy, you would have done it for you. Sorry.
While Howie is jumping for joy in his success, his niece, Shelby Cobra, Kaboom's daughter, competed in the 20-inch class.
28.68. No, she doesn't. But look at the love, still happy.
Shelby didn't win, but she comes from a family filled with champions. There is always next year.
Well, it's kind of like the Masters in golf. We get to do the Masters of dog agility at Westminster.
Try to